Until next time.
Alright. So here's the grindstone. And iron dagger. I've got ingots. R. Yes. It should be, say, sharpened iron dagger. You don't temper iron. I'm no blacksmith, but you don't temper iron on a grindstone.
Need something?
I've sharpened the iron dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay. Let's do that.
All right then. I help my father and more. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that. Until next time.
Okay, did I do this right? Leather strips. Alright, E. Alright, is that all she had for me to do? I guess so.
Out with it. Yes?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's all she had for me to do, so. Alright, so where are we going to go next? Drunken Huntsman. Let's see if there's anybody in here who has something I can use.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed? Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Yeah, a business that doesn't exist. Alright, so that's Nazim. Finally met him.
Then you've come to the
Janasa.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
You're a mercenary?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Another time, perhaps.
If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Okay, so she is a sellsword or a assassin. One of them things.
A unique combination, to be sure.
This bed is owned. Oh, are you checking? Are you making sure I don't steal anything?
In the market for some hunting supplies?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Actually, I wanted to see if I could sell you anything. Yeah, here you go. Well, actually, I'll probably sell that too. Go back and sell that to the lady. Doesn't look like I have much in the way to sell these people. Nope. See, does he have any lockpicks for sale? Yes, he does.
Who should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Why the name Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop. Thank
Yep.
you very much for your business.
Very, very memorable. Very memorable.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
Of course you don't. No, of course you don't. Book. Alright, so he wants us to go talk to the Jarl. It is starting to get dark. I'll go ahead and sell this dagger. Maybe, if there's somebody around. And there's nobody around.
Have you met my father?
Hey, wake up.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Where's your husband? Did he step out on you? She only gives me 4 gold for it, too. Okay. Oh, well.
Stay sharp.
Must be a dangerous city. She sleeps with her mace. Whiterun must be more dangerous than I thought. Okay, so she says to go up here to the Bannered Mare. Who are you?
Come by. What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Well, I guess nothing. Is that Nightshade? Yeah, he is. Dragon's tongue? Dragon's tongue. Stealing all these poor lady's herbs. I should probably do this off of camera.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Would you go do that? Might want to do a push-up or two. All you do is just stand there and hold that post up. Well, do you want an orc for a father?
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Why are you begging?
It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Now, the
Really? Do you have a place I could live?
Oh, darn it, I didn't mean to advance that. So, the character that I'm playing is supposed to be like, I'm trying to make him like a Death Knight from WoW to see how that would play in this game. So I don't know how this girl would feel about having a father who's already dead, who's an orc at that. So, and I don't have a furnished house for you, my girl, but we've already done it. So, all right, I have a house for you.
I have a house, but not a room for you.
Oh, well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
I'll be back. We'll talk again, kid. I might be able to to help you out. Alright, so I have to come talk to
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm
Brynewin.
ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? What can I get you?
Let's see.
Heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Okay, so I will talk to Danica about the Gildergreen tree.
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Not in the slightest. Locate the face sculptor in Riften. Sounds like... Alright. Get out the way. Daryl?
Come
Need
by
anything
Bella for a
else?
shot
Just let me
tomorrow.
know.
I'm sure we've got something you need.
Just 1 gold, please?
Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
There's Fina.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, can't talk to her. Who's this? Mila.
Oh, there once was a hero
Katie.
named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old
Oh,
Warwick's
here's
Shale.
Yosolda. She's got something for me, I
The
think.
braggart
Once I've
gets
made
swagger.
enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Sounds awful, huh?
Farewell.
Alright, so we've got that going on. Alright, so maybe... So what do we pick up here? Alright, bring a mammoth tusk to Solda, locate the face sculptor in Riften, talk to Danica about the Gildergreen tree being destroyed, bring the leather to... Well, I thought I brought the leather to her. Alright, so... Let's go back to the casa and sleep for a bit, and then we will start trying to clean up some of these quests. I guess I can pick my own flowers, right? Alright, so 10 p.m. Let's get a good night, good 9 hours sleep, huh? That should make the Dovahkiin nice and rested. Hey, Daryl. So I do plan to download a housing mod for this as well. One that I think the one that I was kind of interested in is called Dovahkiin Keep. We'll see what. Oh, she's.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Have you met my father? He's a
Why
steward
don't
at
you
the
want
Dragon's
my? Why don't you want my leather?
Mm-hmm.
Bring the leather to Adriana Venici.
I help my father in more ways than people realize. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor and leave it at that. I'm waiting.
Right. I want to give you the leather, but it won't let me. Ah! This is not working.
I'll take my leave then.
Maybe I can give it to... Oh, she's got her house locked. Why is her house locked?
Yes?
Alright, well, let's go up and talk to the lady at the...
You might be sick. You like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Oh, I'll go two-handed, alright. I will go two-handed. I think this lady has a quest. Let's see.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Alright, so let's go talk to this bard real quick.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Let's go talk to the bard. What about this lady?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How can you be sure your son is alive?
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
Still warm from the oven.
Okay, I can do that. Right after I have a little meeting with this bard here.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Is this you? Is that you?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
You need to leave Carlotta Valentia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Let's see. Let's do a little bit of intimidation here. I am a Death Knight after all.
Leave her alone, or else.
Whoa, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my honor. You won't have to worry about me again.
All right. That's the effect of the undead dragonborn. Okay. So got
Parting advice. Women, we drink to our youth. Today's come and gone.
so I haven't had a chance to figure out why my glowing eyes mod is not working. But Death Knights have a glowing eyes, and I'm trying to get that to work.
Fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me?
The finest cuts.
I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
You're very welcome. There's a lot of rich people here in Whiterun.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Yeah, I'm an orc. I only eat meat. Is this Danica? Yeah, here we go. Here's Danica.
It's a shame, isn't it?
I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
I'm just getting pushed around here like I don't even exist.
Is there any way to retrieve the tree, to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of metal would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
The hags terrify everyone, madam.
I'll get Nettlebane for you. Ma'am, we're trying to have a conversation here. Could you please move along?
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Alright, started Blessing of Nature. So you can go in here. That's the temple. Alright, so we've got a few quests here.
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
I haven't even left your site, lady. I may be a dragonborn, but I'm not that. I may be into conjuration, but I'm not that good at it yet. So sometimes you can buy a tusk. Sometimes you can buy a mammoth's tusk from here. I've seen it in his inventory before. I know that's kind of cheating. We should go and kill one, but...
For sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
That's probably why you don't have a sister.
Take a look.
Alright, so does he have a mammoth tusk? He's got some soul gems. I might buy one of those. Random ore. Where do you get dwarven arrows? Fishing. may have to do. I like to fish. We may have to try that fishing out. I won't do it on a. He's got a Horker tusk. I won't do it on screen, but here's a lesser soul gem. 288. Ah, here we go. Here's a mammoth tusk. All right, so buy that.
Do come back.
And let's go talk to Ysolda. So I can't mess with Ysolda. That's Jacob's character's Squeeze. His character. If you go over there and watch Skyrim with my idiot fat son, his character married Ysolda. So you know I can't mess with her. But as a Death Knight, I can take no woman for a wife. So I won't be getting married on this particular fella. Alright, hello Ysolda.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day.
I thought you wanted to be the bannered mare's proprietor.
About bargaining. I don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
All right. And I think we have leveled up. Have we leveled up?
Farewell.
What do you need?
Yeah, we have. Okay, so 150. I wonder why I didn't start out with high stamina. So every 50 magica points I can get another skeleton. And what I'm planning on doing is every time I get another skeleton, I'm going to up the level of, starting at this point, I'm going to up the level of difficulty as we play through. So if I have a whole bunch of skeletons, you know, we may be getting up to legendary. But for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and do another health increase. Let's see, conjuration. And I want to start using a two-handed weapon. So I'll go ahead and use a perk point on that. So once I find a good two-handed weapon, alright, so let's go up to Dragon's Reach. Let's see if that fella has any new quests we can do around here.
You're the one lives in Breezeholm, right? Fine place.
Yeah.
Almost bought it myself.
What of it? Yeah, you must have liked all of the whatever the things are. Oh, I interrupted them at lunchtime.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Is there anything? Oh, no, he doesn't have any more quests.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Anybody else have any quests? Just Farengar.
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
All right, so there's our timer. Let's see if he's got an alteration spell I've been looking for.
I had you figured for it.
Since I've got some cash now.
You'll appreciate this.
So I'm looking for transmute iron to gold. Hands, ice spike. I do need to get that one. That's going to be part of my character build. Maybe frost rune too. So I'm gonna kind of concentrate on frost magic with this guy. Sparks, I've got that one. Alright, so it does not look like he has that alteration spell. And I was originally going to use bound weapons, but I think I might just use regular weapons. Okay, so he's got nothing. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining me for these few episodes of the of Skyrim Darkly. We've been mostly in the daytime, so it hasn't gotten very dark yet. But I did do an update for some. I think it's. I don't know. It's supposed to introduce some kind of some spooky stories to the quest line here. So we'll be doing some of those here in the very near future. But thank you for joining me. Bye for now.